Hey YouTube, been a while. Things have been going okay. Becca's doing her nursing job. Right now she has the evening shift and looks like I could clean that camera. Hold on, hold your breath. Yeah, that's not much better. But anyway. Looks like a day shift might be opening up for her, so that'll be good. Fingers crossed on that. I'd say 80% chance she gets a day shift within a couple of weeks. So that's a even better thing. So all the years of sacrifice and preparation making her nursing thing come true is come to fruition, and the dominoes are falling pretty quickly for that to improve. So that's that update. So good job, Becca. Today we're supposed to get snow. I guess Anthony is getting pounded down in Long Island. I guess they're supposed to get like 30 inches. That's a lot. The latest estimate for us is 7 inches. So we'll see. The snow blower's all prepped and cleared out and ready to go. Fired that up, made sure that runs, and that should be doing well. It's just started snowing the last hour, and it's still like flurries now, but very windy. And I guess the snow is supposed to move in pretty quickly for us. So we'll get our fair share, but nowhere near what the southern states are going to be getting. I feel sorry for people that are stranded on the highways down there in their vehicles for 8 hours plus with their families. 8 hours in a car, stuck on the highway, no food, no water. That would just suck. I can imagine what that would be like. I don't like imagining what that'd be like. That'd be just terrible. So my heart goes out to those people. So another update, a big update, I think. My 17-year-old stepdaughter approached me the other day and asked if I would like to work on a project car with her. So it's a big thing because our relationship isn't the closest. So this would give us a chance to bond and grow together and change our relationship pretty dramatically. This is her initiative. I had asked her years ago if she wanted to work on this with me, and she did a little bit, but not very much. She wasn't really interested in it. She approached me, and her reasoning for wanting to do this is the part that really shocked me, is if I had a project car, I worked on the car, I would be proud of it and want to take care of it more and basically be very careful with it. So she's got a shorter attention span, and my first words were like, "Hey, that's great. I look forward to doing that with you, but it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of money from her perspective, and you don't want to be rushing this project just so that you can drive it. So it's going to take, probably take longer than you want it to a lot of times during the project. So just, you have to be patient." And she was acknowledging all that. She knew all that. So we'll see. So one of my requirements of this is it's got to be a vehicle that I wouldn't mind having in case I end up taking over the project. So, and she's okay with that. So it's been 2 weeks since she's had this idea in her head, and she hasn't given up on it yet. So I think there's a chance here that she might actually see it through. So that's very encouraging, and it's just a huge shift in our relationship. So I am very excited. It's a very profound change in outlook for me regarding her and my relationship with her. So I'm very, very, very excited. Trying not to get too excited. I don't want to be, you know, disappointed. But, how disappointed can you be with a chance to improve your relationship? So I'm being very supportive. We went out and looked at some project trucks that a guy had in his yard. So I don't know that we're ready to buy one yet. There are a few things that need to happen before we can commit to a project. For instance, I need to get a new battery and battery cables for the Nova and tweak the carburetor again because I had rebuilt it and now it's out of tweak. And so I need to tweak that. And then we need to put this in the garage under the house. And that's another thing. So hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, that's a little better. This is the other part of this equation. The Nova has to go over here. It's got to fit in here. Yeah. So we've never used this garage under the house to hold vehicles. We keep our vehicles parked outside because we have all this crap in here. And the shop has been for the Nova. So, believe it or not, I've actually started getting stuff organized. This junk pile was mostly from my mom's house, trying to clear that out for the sale of her house. So, yeah. I've got a bunch of junk to move around and get rid of and organize better and sell and stuff like that. So this domino has to fall first. I'm Lex Luthor. Do you know where Superman is? I've been looking for him. Pussy pants. It's going to get his ass kicked. Going to give him a kryptonite enema. See how he feels. So anyway, yeah. So I have to clean up this mess. Get the Nova in here, and then we would have room for whatever project car it turns out to be. So yeah, a bit of work to do, but very excited. At the very least, I'll have a cleaned out garage and the Nova put in her home here, which is something I wanted to do. This is just added inspiration and motivation to get this part of it done. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. I'll keep you posted on that, and I really hope this works out because it can be rough when you and your kids don't really have that much in common, and you're just looking around for that common bit to hook into to improve your relationship, and we just didn't have it. So, and then she offered me that olive branch, as it were, and it's just really, really earth shattering. That was a thing that, like I said, is a profound pivot point. I hope it works out. I'd be learning more car stuff, but the big point, the main point is, improving our relationship and bonding over that and growing together. That'll just be an amazing thing. What an opportunity. So, and that was born of my project doing the Nova. So, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without the support I had. So I can pay it forward. Also, in a selfish way of, benefiting myself by improving our relationship. So, very exciting. Hope it works out. And I got to get my rear in gear on this mess, or keep going with this mess. So, that is that.